Alright, can I be heard? Hopefully I can be heard. Let me get us switched over to the game. Alright. So, yeah, last time I stopped it, I have turned on faster combat again. If the good idea of what combat is like is given in the first few streams, I can't stand it. I just don't like the combat in Origins, so I turned on faster combat mod again. And so combat should go fast, should not be so miserable to get through. And I mean, I'm trying to get through all the games before the next game comes out, so... But I'm not sure at this rate that I can. This hurts me more than it probably will hurt anybody else, is I'm probably gonna have to skip Dragon Age 2. Which really hurts me because it's my favorite of the games. But that's unfortunate. We had started the Urn of Sacred Ashes quest. I'm just gonna go my classic team because it's who I'm most comfortable with. Oh. Rune Temple. Whoa. Louise. Stop that. Good. Alright. I also dealt with inventory in the meantime. I tested that the combat mod would work on a different character, make sure it went faster, but I'm pretty sure it's on. I'm pretty sure it's working. Okay, we had gone this way. I don't remember what... Oh, I guess we did get through the combat right here. It was just a mess.
I'll get on it.
Yeah, this seems much faster.
Let's end this. All right, all right. Try not to look too incompetent. It's embarrassing.
Much more manageable.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Ooh. Sorry? I'll have to be right back, which means I'll leave you with the cats. Okay. Sorry, I had to deal with something. Let me get it switched back over to the game.
I see a trap.
Love traps. I hope I'm... Okay, I can be heard. Or should be able to be heard.
Alright, alright. Defend yourself. This is annoying. You're gonna regret it. Try to be merciful. Alright, alright.
You weren't here for when I said this more theatrics, but I've turned faster combat back on. Which means I also, I think, run faster. Which is nice.
I'll get on it.
Okay. Ah, fuck.
Make a preserve us.
Let's make it
Watch out! It's a massacre and no one's getting out alive.
Let's bring some glory.
Alright, alright.
That's a lot of people. Does she have scatter shot? Yes, she does.
Of course.
Grey Warden!
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Watch it, horror, as I rip you apart!
Maker! This part takes forever!
Make her be praised!
Okay.
Now's better than later. That's right, come on!
Down you go!
I will finish if I must. Excellent! Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Got it.
Okay. I don't know what this is. Interesting. Okay.
I'll get on it.
Nothing in there. Armor, that would probably be good for Alistair. Yeah, this is what I thought. That takes care of her.
Alright, alright. I love how desperate you are. You're pathetic. Got it.
Whoa. Right in my face, man. Leave Win out of it. Christ. Okay.
Now's better than later.
Now we have the key to this, which gives us the key forward. It is quite pretty in here. There's patterning on the ceiling that I never noticed. Thank you for auto-saving game, I guess. Great. Am I not hitting these? Oh my lord.
Let's make this quick. I'll get on it.
Got him, Allie.
Excellent.
Allie got him. Okay, that looks like it's everything. Just keep moving, just
better
keep
than later.
moving. There's
see a
traps in here, yeah. Ooh, right in front of my face.
I see a trap. I see a trap.
Oh my lord, you see 5 bajillion traps. Holy. What are they doing? Why are they so far back?
I see a trap.
Okay, you see a trap. You see a trap. I get it.
Be merciful. Got it. I will.
Okay, I think that's all the traps. Why is it taking so long to do it?
All right, all right. Defend yourself. You're gonna regret this. Be careful.
Okay. Yeah, wow, it's auto-saving every 5 seconds here. It's so weird when the game does the saving for me.
Die already.
There, that's Win. About thought Win was an enemy.
All right, all right.
Yeah, none of your whatever you were doing. Uh-oh. Group heal. Make it stop.
Let's make this quick. Come and get it.
Okay. We can go either way around. I don't know which is particularly better for loot. But I'm going this way.
All right. Now's better than later. Put them back.
Oh, that's still alive.
Excellent.
That's a lot of blood.
Well, that's one less to worry about.
Oh right, yes. If you loot these, you get attacked. So I'm gonna loot these. Because it'll give me XP.
You should run while you can. Hey, watch out! I'll teach you.
I think we work well together.
Okay.
Why
Now
can't the
there's-
dead stay in the ground
Oh, 3. Oh yeah, there's 3.
where they belong? Now's Let's better than end later. this.
Okay, done with you now.
Run while you still can.
That doesn't work.
Here comes trouble!
Alright. Everybody up for one more? Oh. This one doesn't give. There's a couple of archers.
Push them back! Alright, alright. I tried to be merciful.
Oh, you got that one.
Someone's gonna fall and trouble me! Finish.
Okay.
Alright, alright. Now's better than later.
That's
Ooh,
Mathrath,
lagging.
Andraste's husband, and the one who betrayed her
Why?
to the Imperium.
Yeah, on the other side, I think it's Caesarian. Right. Hello. Hi.
I'll
You get a
on it.
big arrow of slaying. That didn't do that much. Okay, that'll work.
Let's make this quick. Can I give you another? You can get off my back. Let's end this.
Oh, hello.
I'm sorry, my you should run when you can. That's one for me.
Okay.
I tried
More?
to be
Really?
merciful.
Careful.
Down you go!
There we go.
Push them back.
Bad day.
Okay. We're doing good. We're getting far.
Can I
Getting
give
far
you a ladder so you
quickly.
can get off my back? I see a trap. I see a trap. I'll get on it.
Oh, they came from behind us too. That's nice.
Can I give you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Let's grab some glory!
I tried to be merciful.
Why? Oh, blocked. I didn't even see the blocked.
Call me the Reaper.
There we go.
Making you sweat already? Ah.
Okay. Seriously, I haven't
enemies
saved
ahead.
it like at all. And it's auto-saving for me every 5 seconds. This is weird.
Now's better than later. Here comes trouble. Can I get
Okay, mage down is good.
Show them no mercy.
Grab some glory!
Anything else?
Got it.
I know there's more to this room. Yeah, that's what I
I
thought.
see a trap.
Trap.
I see a trap.
Another one. Don't run that way, everybody.
Making you sweat already? You'll get no mercy from me.
Oh, Lord.
Now's better than later.
That is not what I told you to hit it with, but okay.
Trouble! I'll try to be messy what you're made of! Can I get you a ladder so I can get off my back?
Okay.
For the Grey Warden!
Oh, this is going swimmingly.
Alright, alright. Now's better than later.
Nice. Money. It's a lot of caves.
I'll get on it.
Alistair resisted the lightning? Wow, nice. That's good. Ow. That was rude. That was very rude. I'm on fire. Where's the mage? Okay, no, don't do that.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get
It's too late. She did it. Could we not? You're very loud.
You caught the hat! Got it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Quick! On your guard, bitch!
Alright.
Alright, alright.
Okay, there's a way that way and that way. Trying to remember which way was out. I think left is out. So this will get me something I need. I don't remember what. Oh, no. This is a sucky spot. That's what this is.
How sad. All that muscle, and it still has no chance.
There.
Oh. You stunned all of us? Jesus Christ.
Got it. This'll be fun. Battle princess. Punch that back. Sometimes.
Actually, that went fine.
Got it.
Okay. These poor goats. I wish I could set them free. But no, they're stuck. It is impossible.
Careful.
Right, I forgot.
All right, let's go!
Just call me the Reaper.
Now we go into battle. I will fight if I must.
Okay. Yep. Wait. Left or forward? I don't fucking remember. Go
Got it.
forward first and see.
Something is coming. Here comes trouble! I see a trap.
Trap where? Trap!
Sounds better than later. Alright, alright.
It's a good thing you can interrupt those animations. Oh, fuck off. Ooh, good damage. Holy lord. Alistair, stay alive.
So you can get off my back.
Oh, Liana dropped. Shit. Yeah, I guess.
Someone's gonna fall and it sure won't be me!
Shit. What do you have? Am I awake? I'm awake.
Got it.
Oh, just leave Win alone, dum-dum. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. What a dumbass. Oy, oy, oy. Take out one thing, for the love of God. No, leave me out of it. Christ.
Is it time to kill something?
Hey, you scattershot again. Win's dead. No. Win's... Right. She can do that. I forgot she can do that. Does she have an injury? Doesn't have an injury, right? Yeah. Great.
I'll get on it.
And this is why we take Win everywhere. Hey, Liliana, get up. What's yours? Wow, we get cracked skull a lot. You know what? I'm not complaining. It's not the most important, I don't think. Oh, Spellweaver. My sword. That's my sword. But not in this playthrough. Sad. Can I take it? That would feed you for like 3 days. Dragon omelet. Does that work? Nope. Okay.
Let me see some blood.
Hi. Let's not do that, please. That's annoying. I guess we're lucky they only did that once in the other room.
Someone's gonna fall and it sure won't
Are
be
you
me!
trying? You trying?
You're gonna regret this!
Why are you red?
Alright, alright.
Why are you red? Oh, you have Mark of Death. Okay.
What?
What? They're so snappy when you don't have high approval with them. Okay, not really helpful.
Got it.
I mean, I guess I could give Morgan Blood Mage specialization. Okay, so that was all that's here. So the other path is out. That has to stink. I don't know what it is, but it has to stink. That's a trap.
See a trap.
That one's a very obvious trap. Ooh, that side is also a trap. Okay. Hi, mage. Oh, that wasn't a one hit. Okay.
Enough!
Some glory.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Make it be praised!
I usually can't avoid Alistair running through those traps before I get them, so that's great. Even though those are the most obvious traps on the face of the earth. Ooh, it's lagging. There's a bit of lag. I don't know why. Hello. I about forgot about you, Colgrim.
Stop! You will go no further!
Is that so?
You have defiled our temple. You have spilled the blood of the faithful and slaughtered our young. No more! You will tell me now, intruder, why you have done all this. Why have you come here?
Come for the urn of sacred ashes.
You did this all for an ancient relic. Know this, stranger. The prophet Andraste has overcome death itself, and has returned to her faithful in a form more radiant than you can imagine. Not even the Tevinter Imperium could hope to slay her now. What hope do you have?
I think you're nuts. You're mad. Andraste is dead.
You know nothing! Andraste revealed herself to us! We are her chosen!
You're dramatic.
To arms, my brethren! Andraste will grant us victory!
Okay. Well, yeah, should start with that.
I tried to be merciful.
Now we go into battle.
It's all beat.
Got her. Good.
Now's better than later.
Timnit, no, get your ass back the fuck away. Oh no. Get away from me. Hip. 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 It's scary. I'm scared. Please heal me. Ooh, that was very close to death. That'll do it.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Oh, the battle is finished.
Yeah, we have it. That'll work. Alright, cutscene. God, fucking helmets. One looks like a dork. There she is. She birdie. Alright, do we want to kill the dragon or no? Thoughts?
A high dragon is not a joke. We'd best be careful. Real careful.
Yeah, we'll give it a shot. Did I which we'll save before we do that. Where is it? Colgrim's Horn. Yep. Bing bong the gong. Get your ass down here. Alistair. Please.
What?
You'll get no mercy from me.
I'm gonna stand my ass out of the... Don't do that.
I'll try to be merciful.
How much more fun it is to fight dragons in Elden Ring.
Alright, alright.
Do you have arrow sling? No, you don't. Okay.
Won't know what hit them.
On your guard, Rich!
Dragons like Bale. Ain't that right, Morthydrix?
You forced our hand. Let me see some blood. You're gonna regret this. Good to go.
How did I miss getting knocked over? Please no.
Alright, battle it is then. You should run while you can. Make a preserver.
Fuck.
I never liked this part.
Wonderful.
The battle's finished.
Oh? Oh, no, no.
Put them back!
Must it always be more?
Someone's
Nice.
gonna fall and it sure won't be me! Just call me the Reaper.
Yeah, just stand in the fire, you guys. You're real smart. Ow. Get away from it. Run away.
What is your plan?
Ow. Oof. Could you not? Did you just sit your ass down? Good fucking God.
They won't know what hit them.
Just land. Stay still. Oh my God. He won't stay still. It's not gonna happen. Gross Link, let me get it. Good.
Watch in horror as I rip you apart!
Beautiful. You get her, Alistair. The death animations are cool. That's a lot of blood. Yep. That's a lot. Ooh, nice, nice. But I don't know what will be my endgame weapon yet. It might be this. My beautiful Spellweaver. Well, actually, I can't. Doesn't have any rune slots. That sucks. Alright, so probably gonna go drop some stuff off at camp real quick, and then we'll come right back and continue this quest. Man, it's a long ass walk. At least there's a shortcut, though. Alright. rid of this. I'm just completely emptying it for now. We'll deal with allocation of stuff to people later. Probably just sell Life Drinker. Need to keep those. Once again, a reminder that the storage at camp is modded. There was no storage. And you start out with lower backpack space. So for people who hoard like me, it's really miserable. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yeah, I guess. We can keep same. Or we could go Morgan instead of Win. I don't think that'll change anything for the worse.
Horse feathers. Indeed.
I'd like to have more people out, but okay. Oh right, that cave gets opened. I think. Yeah. Wow, we all have level ups. I mean, we could just get it to 40. That's really early to have 40 decks. Good lord. I don't know if I'll need better pickpocket yet. Yes, finally. Finally. Can lockpick everything. Get your strength. Oh, well. Sure. You could use a couple of constitution just to stay alive. But never mind. Where's magic? 30. That's a whole nother level. Ay, ay, ay. Why that's so expensive? Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, Lord. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just leave it at that. You could use a couple constitution, because you're the one who keeps dying. Willpower as well. I don't really use her bard skills. The trade-off for them never felt worth it. You know, we're moving at a much faster pace, which is good. Hello.
This is not like the rest of the temple. This part is unblemished, untouched.
But I shall touch it. I shall touch the loot. Hello. Damn it.
I bid you welcome, Pilgrim.
I'm here for the urn.
You have come to honor Andraste, and you shall, if you prove yourself worthy.
So I have to fight you?
It is not my place to decide your worthiness. The gauntlet does that. If you are found worthy, you will see the urn and be allowed to take a small pinch of the ashes for yourself. If not...
Can it be avoided?
No.
Yeah. Alright.
Before you go, there is something I must ask. I see that the path that led you here was not easy. There is suffering in your past.
Am I gonna see
Your
Lesky?
suffering, and the suffering
I
of
guess, yeah,
others.
that's who I will see.
You rose
Either
above
that or
your
my sister.
caste to become a Grey Warden, but you left behind your family, who relied on you. Tell me, Pilgrim, did you fail them?
No, even if I stayed, they would still be miserable.
Then you do not dwell on past mistakes. Neither yours, nor someone else's.
It's easy for others to judge what you've done in hindsight, but it doesn't make it any better.
One wonders what this Guardian's purpose is. Be wary of his traps.
What's past is past. Why bring it up and open old wounds?
And what of those that follow you? Alistair, Knight, and Warden. You wonder if things would have been different if you were with Duncan on the battlefield. You could have shielded him from the killing blow. You wonder, don't you, if you should have died and not him?
Yes. If Duncan had been saved and not me, everything would be better. If I just had the chance, maybe I...
And you? Why do you say the Maker speaks to you, when all know that the Maker has left? He spoke only to Andraste. Do you believe yourself her equal?
I never said that.
In Orlais you were someone. In Lothering, you feared you would lose yourself.
He is really brutal to
become a
Liliana.
drab sister, and disappear. When your brothers and sisters of the cloister criticized you for what you professed, you were hurt, but you also reveled in it. It made you special. You enjoyed the attention, even if it was negative.
You're saying that I made it up for the attention? I did not. I know what I believe.
And you, Morrigan, Flemeth's daughter, what?
Begone, spirit. I will not play your games.
I will respect your wishes. The way is open. Good luck, and may you find what you seek.
Thank you for blinding me. Book.
Now's better than later.
Right, okay. I was trying to remember what the order is. Fun times.
The smallest lark could carry it, while a strong man might not. Of what do I speak?
Tune.
Yes, I was Andraste's dearest friend in childhood, and always we would sing. She celebrated the beauty of life, and all who
Hello.
heard her would be filled with joy. They say the Maker himself was moved by Andraste's song, and then she sang no more of simple things.
You want up here? Come here. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. Cat went on my lamp. Come on. Up. There you go. You did it. Okay.
Echoes
Next.
from a shadow realm, whispers of things yet to come. Thought's strange sister dwells in night, is swept away by dawning light. Of what do I speak?
Dreams.
A dream came upon me as my daughter slumbered beneath my heart. It told of her life,
You lay
and
down.
of her betrayal and death. I am sorrow and regret. I am a mother weeping bitter tears for a daughter she could not save.
Can you hear her meowing?
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. The debt of blood must be paid in full.
Vengeance.
Of what do I speak? Yes, my husband Hysarion would have chosen a quick death for Andraste. I made him swear that she would die publicly with her war leaders, that all would know the
You need to lay
Imperium's
down.
strength.
Or
I am justice.
go somewhere else.
I am vengeance. Blood can only be repaid in blood.
Eat. Tartan.
I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong, that belongs also to me. Of what do I speak?
Home.
It was my dream for the people
These
to have a
riddles
home
are
of their
just
own,
not
where we
hard.
have no masters but ourselves. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, and thus we followed Andraste against the Imperium. But she was betrayed, and so were we.
I'll get one wrong just to show what happens when you get one
The
wrong.
moons of the world stretched towards the sky's embrace, veiled in white, like a bride greeting her groom. Of what do I speak?
Cheap.
That is not of what I speak.
But cheap.
All right, all right.
You get an ashtray. It's lovely.
Show them no mercy.
Man, ashtrays do good deal of damage. Okay,
A poison
we'll
of
get the rest
soul,
of them right.
Passion's cruel counterpart. From love
Jealousy.
she grows, till love lies slain. Of what do I speak?
You were a jealous motherfucker.
Yes, jealousy drove me to betrayal. I was the greatest general of the Alamari, but beside her I was nothing. Hundreds fell before her on bended knee. They loved her, as did the Maker. I loved her too. But what man can compare with a god?
Sucks to be you.
No man has seen it, but all men know it. Lighter than air, sharper than any sword. Comes from nothing, but will fell the strongest armies. Of what do I speak?
Hunger.
Yes, hunger was the weapon used against the wicked men of the Tiventer Imperium. The Maker kindled the sun's flame, scorching the land. Their crops failed, and their armies could not march. Then he opened the heavens and bade the waters flow, and washed away their filth. I am Cather, disciple of Andraste and commander of her armies. I saw these things done and knew the Makers smiled on us.
I committed war crimes and the Maker smiled on me for it. That's what he sounds like.
She wields the broken sword and separates true kings from tyrants. Of what do I speak?
Mercy.
Yes, I could not bear the sight of Andraste's suffering, and Mercy bade me end her life. I am the penitent sinner, who shows compassion as he hopes compassion will be shown to him.
Alright, that'll do it. Yeah, it's Lesky.
Hey, what's shaping?
Just adventuring, looking for some human relic.
Adventuring. Hey, I did that today. Ran from another bunch that Jarvia sent after me. She wants to take me apart layer by layer. Didn't know I had that many layers. Did I mention she's real upset about Barat?
What's the purpose of this charade?
Don't you remember what you said? You don't think you failed us. You've forgotten us. That's the way it goes, isn't it? You can't afford to think about the past. You have to look forward. I'm proud of you for moving on. Here,
Be proud
I
of
found
me.
this lying around and
I don't really care about his opinion, but
I
you
know
know.
you'll do something good with it. Goodbye, my friend. Remember me.
Out of all the past, I think that Dwarf Commoner has one of the least tragic. I mean, it's not that it's not tragic, but it, you know.
Got it. Fools! You have no skill, only desperation! You should
Hey look, it's ourselves. I'm shocked. Liliana actually sucks, so get rid of her.
Now's better than later.
Hey, you healing him good.
You're in a little over your head.
That was a bit close. Oh, hi me.
Die already!
No doubt this had something to do with facing the dark side of your soul, or some such rubbish.
Did you see the cruelty on her face? Is that really what I am?
That was weird.
I love Morgan. She ain't putting up with this shit. Andraste loved her disciples as she loved the Maker. As we have faith in the Maker, so must we have faith in our friends.
Another obstacle. 'Tis almost beyond endurance.
That's a big ass pit, man. Alright. This'll be fun. Because I don't remember.
Look at that. I don't think it's solid enough to stand on, but it's a start.
Okay, that's the second. So 2, 4, 4. Shit. 2, 4, 4, 1. Okay. I need a 1 and a 2. Yes.
Bridge piece right there. If we can get all the bridge pieces to be solid, we can make it across.
Oh. Wrong character. Okay. Now I need to find you a 2. Is this a 2? No. None of those are 2. Wait. This was a 2. Hey, look at me go. I remember things. Keep moving. I need... you to move? So I need a 2 and a 3? That might be a 2 and a 3, or it's just a 3. I don't know. That can be a problem. Okay, actually, hold up. I need to figure out which one's a double up. Okay. You get your butt back on land. Okay. Everybody get off of the pedestals. Okay. So this one is 1, 2. So 2. 2, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5. Okay. 2, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5.
Here I am.
2, 4, 5. Yeah. I got this. 2, 4, 5.
Where to now?
2, 4. Who can I move? Oregon? I think? Okay. See if there's a 3 over here. There it is. Okay. 2, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5. 5. And then Allie can move to the 4. We did it!
Maker's breath. Andraste only favored the clever, it seems.
It didn't take that much brain power. It's fine.
By the Maker. It's the urn of sacred ashes. That's it. That's really it.
This altar is little more than a destroyed stone slab. You can make out an inscription carved into its face. Cast off the trappings of worldly life and cloak yourself in the goodness of spirit. King and slave, lord and beggar, be born anew in the Maker's sight. Get naked.
You have been through the trials of the gauntlet. You have walked the path of Andraste, and like her, you have been cleansed.
Why you make me do this?
Yourself worthy, pilgrim. Approach the sacred ashes.
Ah, back in my armor, thank God. What's happening with the texture there? Ah, look at that resolution. It's beautiful.
I never dreamed I would ever lay my eyes on the urn of sacred ashes. I have no words to express.
I didn't think anyone could succeed in finding Andraste's final resting place. But here she is.
I stand in awe. Really?
I think Sten calls it a wastebasket. He says, congratulations, you found a wastebasket, and I think Severin's like, oh, I should get one of those for my mental peace. I think. Well, take a pinch. Can't take the entire thing, apparently. Ah, this unfortunate adventure burned to death, I guess. Alright, there we go. We got the sacred ashes. I do like the gauntlet. The gauntlet is fun, especially the first time you do it, when you're figuring it out. Which, didn't get much in our inventory. Okay. To camp. Do conversations, and then go to Eamon, I guess. I'm trying to think what it... Oh, we do need to go back to Denerim. to do those. The quest for Slim Coldry and something else, I think. Oh, and God, we still have to return to Ostagar and killing and taking care of Flemeth. Excuse my squeaky ass chair. Okay. Quickly just plop stuff in here. Okay. And we'll start with Win, I guess.
What's on your mind?
Is there something we can do to cure you?
Cure me? What, am I sick now?
In a sense.
Even you know that you cannot cure the dead. And I'm not the only one dying. You are too. I'm just more efficient about it. Ah, child. Your concern is heartwarming. But death comes to everyone, and it is not something to fear.
I'd rather be alive.
People fear not death, but having life taken from them. Many waste the life given to them, occupying themselves with things that do
Nah, I fear death.
When the end comes, they say they did not have time enough to spend with loved ones, to fulfill dreams, to go on adventures they only talked about. But why should you fear death if you are happy with the life you have led? If you can look back on everything and say, yes, I am content. It is enough.
1 second. Just making sure. Okay. I think it depends on the person you are.
Ah, human nature. You are right. Some people will never be content and will always want more. I think I've led a good life, a full life, and I, for one, am not afraid of death, whatever it may bring. They say that when you die, your spirit travels through the fade and returns to the Maker. And after that, we'll see, won't we?
Well, I'm a dwarf. I'm gonna just go be in the stone, I guess. Hello.
You've seen and touched Andraste's ashes.
That's right.
They are the holiest thing on this earth, the remains of the Maker's chosen.
How could something so mundane have power?
Maybe it is belief and faith that imbues them with their power, or just maybe Andraste really was blessed by him. I do not know if I am worthy to look upon her.
Get to the Arl as soon as possible.
You are right. Our demon is running out of time as we speak.
Correct. I'm gonna continue to speak.
Here I am.
Care to answer questions?
Oh, this should be good. Go ahead.
Why did you want to leave the Crows?
Well now, I imagine that's a very fair question. Being an assassin, after all, is a living, at least as far as such things go. I was simply never given the opportunity to choose another way. So, if that choice presents itself, why should I not seize upon it?
But what would you rather do?
Now that you mention it, I am not entirely certain. I was but a boy of 7 when I was purchased. For 3 sovereigns, I'm told. Which is a good price, considering I was all ribs and bone and didn't know the pommel of a dagger from the pointy end.
Alright, Kylon, that's what we also have to do in Denerim.
Raise them to know nothing else but murder. And if you do poorly in your training, you die.
Sounds awful.
Oh, I don't know about that.
The crows who are actually good enough to survive come to enjoy some of the benefits. In Antiva, being a crow gets you respect. It gets you wealth. Gets you women. And men. Or whatever it is you might fancy. But that does not mean doing what is expected of you always. And it means being expendable. It's a cage, if a gilded cage. Pretty, but confining.
I get it.
As for what I'll do in the future, presuming that there is one, I truly can't imagine. It might be interesting to go into business for myself, for a change. Far away from Antiva, of course. For now, naturally, I go where you go.
Happy to have you along.
And here I am, happy to be had. Isn't it wonderful how things work out that way? Come now, enough chit-chat. Talking about the crows summons them, you know. Any Antivan fishwife could tell you so.
Okie dokie. Hi, Duncan. Yeah, okay.
Something on your mind?
Nope.
Of course.
Tell me about the Grey Wardens.
Such as they are.
Well, we need to start rebuilding the Order.
I mean, eventually we would have to use the joining to make more Grey Wardens, right? But I don't know how
Sounds
to do the
weird.
joining, or what's involved. I know it involves lyrium and some other magic, and that it's really difficult to prepare, but that's it. Unless we can find out more about the joining, I guess
I wonder why
we get used
his
to the idea that there might only be
dialogue is so much quieter than others.
Still more come from elsewhere.
Is there a headquarters somewhere?
Here in Ferelden, there's our compound in Denerim at the palace, but that's it. Loghain will have control over that and be watching it, no doubt. Beyond that, the only place I know of is Weishaupt Fortress. That's the headquarters of all Grey Wardens in the Anderfelds, 1,000 miles from here. But I've no idea how to even contact them. So unless we try to get back to the compound in Denerim, I suppose the answer is no. There's nowhere for us to go.
Meh. Those questions are kind of already answered.
About the Grey Wardens, anyhow. Fair enough. Something on your mind?
Good enough for now. Hello.
You called.
No question.
I am hardly surprised.
You find Ferelden very strange.
To put it lightly, no one has a place here.
Very dark.
Our farmers wish to be merchants. The merchants dream of being nobles, and the nobles become warriors. No one is content to be who they are.
Is there anything you like about Ferelden?
There is interesting food here. You have a thing. It doesn't have a word in the Kunari tongue. Little baked things like bread, but sweet and crumbly.
Is it lagging? Because it looks like it's lagging on my end. Cookies?
Yes, we have no such things in our lands. This should be remedied.
Sound homesick.
Perhaps. It's strange to be in a crowd and hear a language that is not your own. To see faces that are and aren't like yours. I miss the smells of Saharon. Tea and incense and the sea. Ferelden smells of wet dogs.
Left out rotting garbage.
True. I was trying to forget that part. Shall we move on?
Will the Canary ever want to change their lot in life?
What does that accomplish? The farmer who buys a shop is never a merchant. He is always a farmer turned merchant. He carries his old life with him as a turtle carries its shell.
That makes the turtle stronger.
Does it? It's also his weakness. If he stumbles and falls over, it pins him on his back. It is better to armor yourself with no more than what you need. One life, one duty.
Don't think happiness is important?
You can learn to find it in doing your duty, in serving your people. There is no need to search for it. Shall we move on?
Yeah, whatever. Okay, Morgan the and Shell. I always forget that Shell's over here. You're still with me, I see.
Yes, its adventures are interesting, even if the chances for success are remarkably slim. It would be better to throw oneself off a cliff, I suspect.
I agree.
Does it wish me to leave? I can, though I see no reason to go.
No, you're quite helpful.
No doubt. Without me, it would have to carry its inventory on its own.
Is your name Lydia?
We should continue. Its chances of success are small enough without further dawdling.
Because I'm pretty sure I'm carrying the inventory, thank you. However, in Skyrim, Lydia's carrying it.
Your command. So, full of questions, are you?
Did you grow up in the Kakari Wilds?
Why do you ask me such questions? I do not probe you for pointless information, do I?
I mean, you could.
Oh, what luck. What is it you asked if I grew up in the wilds? A curious question. Where else would you picture me? For many years it was simply Flemeth and I. The wilds and its creatures were more real to me than Flemeth's tales of the world of man. In time, I grew curious. I left the wilds to explore what lay beyond, never for long. Brief forays into a civilized wilderness.
You kept going back to the wilds.
Would you not do the same? Your world is an unforgiving and cold place. The wilds I hail from is home to me, and I a natural denizen. For all that I had been taught, however, the truth of the civilized lands proved to be overwhelming. I was unfamiliar with so much. So confident and bold was I, yet there was much that Flemeth could never have prepared me for.
I can imagine.
I rather doubt that. Only once was I accused of being a witch of the wilds, and that by a chastened who happened to be traveling with a merchant caravan. He pointed and gasped, and began shouting in his strange language, and most assumed he was casting some curse upon me. I acted the terrified girl, and naturally, he was arrested.
That was quick thinking.
Men are always willing to believe two things about a woman. One, that she is weak, and two, that she finds him attractive. I played the weakling and battered my eyelashes at the captain of the guard. Child's play. The point being that I was able to move through human lands fairly easily. Whatever humans think a witch of the wild looks like, 'tis not I. Not that I did not have trouble. There are things about human society which have always puzzled me, such as the touching. Why all the touching for a simple greeting?
I'm not human.
Do not speak to me of trivialities. Your culture is not so entirely different. There were many nuances that Flemeth could never tell me of. When to look into another's eyes. How to eat at a table. How to bargain without offending. None of these things I knew. I still do not understand it all, truth be told, but then I gave up long
That's
ago
a
any
mood.
hope of doing so. When I returned to the wilds last, I swore to Flemeth that I had no intention of leaving again.
Well, I'm glad it worked out this way, at least.
Yes? Let's ignore the entire Darkspawn threat and the presence of a simpleton as your only other Grey Warden ally, then. Not that
Yes,
I lack
let's.
appreciation for the intent of your comment. Thank you. Well, let's get on with it before the ground opens up and swallows us, yes?
Okay, is that everybody? Yeah, we'll just go. To Eamon!
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes, indeed.
We have to go back through the village? Oh, right. Well, this can go awful or fine, so we'll see. Yeah, get him with the power of your stupid hat. Okay. Hasn't she already been doing that, though, the entire time?
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Hmm.
Got it.
Where did it go? What is it doing? Did you fall down? I can't reach it. Shit.
You should run while you can.
Excuse me. Did it cast slow on me or weakness? I see. D. Okay. It's going great.
It's a good day to die.
That'll do it. That'll do it. Great. That's
Bad day, huh?
wonderful. No, leave me alone. It's funny to see the arrows bend in air. It's so stupid.
Let's see what you're made of. Break it! Well, now's better than later.
That was interesting. And draining.
I didn't know you could do that.
I didn't know I could either. I called forth the spirit that sustains me, so that it could lend us aid. I did not realize it would take this much out of me. It seemed a good idea at the time, if a little rash. I think it may have weakened the spirit a little.
That makes sense.
Anyway, I feel quite all right now, and it seems that my little trick could be useful in a pinch.
You know yourself best.
I promise I'll be careful. And thank you. Your concern is touching.
She says the same thing in response to both of them. Whether you say she knows herself best or if you don't want her exerting herself. Oh, the lagging. Oh, it's... Why? Painful. I really don't know why here of all places it's
I'll get on it.
having problems.
Got it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Like my frame rate should be fine here, but it is struggling. I return.
You return? Might you have news?
That's exactly what I just said. I return. Found the urn.
You have? Wonderful. Let us go at once to Eamon's side and see if the urn's healing powers live up to their reputation.
I wonder what implications it has, since the ashes do work.
Where am I?
Be calm, brother. You have been deathly ill for a very long time. Do you remember nothing?
Tegan? What are you doing here? Where is Isolde?
I am here, my husband.
You're welcome.
Connor, where is my boy?
Also alive. You're welcome.
Though many others are dead, there is much to tell you, husband.
Dead? Then it was not a dream.
Much has happened since you fell ill, brother. Some of it will not be easy for you to hear.
Then tell me. I wish to hear all of it. This is most troubling. There is much to be done, that is true. But I should first
What
be
is with his Sheogorath
so much.
ass
Grey Warden,
outfit?
You have not only saved my life, but kept my family safe as well. I am in your debt. Will you permit me to offer you a reward for your service?
Could you reward yourself with better clothing? I need your help against Blight.
I understand, but regardless of your motivations, I feel you are worthy of a reward. I would like to honor your efforts. Nothing more.
Sure.
Then allow me to declare you and those traveling with you champions of Redcliffe. You will always
That's right, I'm a champion of Redcliffe.
within these halls. And for you, Warden, a shield of the same make as those that have been given to our finest...
Yes, that'll be useful for me, who wields a bow and arrow. There's much else to do.
Indeed.
Get on with
we have
it.
no way of knowing what Loghain will do once he learns of your recovery.
Loghain instigates a civil war even though the Darkspawn are on our very doorstep. Long I have known him. He is a sensible man. One who never desired power.
I was there when he announced he was taking control of the throne, Eamon. He is mad with ambition, I tell you.
Mad indeed. Mad enough to kill Kaelin, to attempt to kill myself and destroy my lands. Whatever happened to him, Loghain must be stopped. What's more, we can scarce afford to fight this war to its bitter end.
What are you proposing then?
We have no time to wage a campaign against him. Someone must surrender if Ferelden is to have any chance at fighting the Darkspawn.
Loghain must capitulate then.
I agree. Loghain will pay for his heinous crimes, but our armies must be reserved for the Darkspawn, not for each other. I will spread word of Loghain's treachery, both here and against the king. But it will be but a claim made without proof. Those claims will give Loghain's allies pause, but we must combine it with a challenge Loghain cannot ignore. We need someone with a stronger claim to the throne than Loghain's daughter, the Queen.
Are you referring to Alistair, brother? Are you certain?
I would not propose such a thing if we had an alternative, but the unthinkable has occurred.
You intend to put Alistair forward as king?
Tegan and I have a
I guess
claim
he's
to
technically
marriage,
not
but we
hardened
would
yet,
seem
so I don't know.
opportunists no better than Loghain. Alistair's claim is by blood.
And what about me? Does anyone care what I want?
You have a responsibility, Alistair. Without you, Loghain wins. I would have to support him for the sake of Ferelden. Is that what you want?
No, my lord.
I see only one way to proceed. I will call for a landsmeet, a gathering of all of Ferelden's nobility in the city of Denerim. There, Ferelden can decide who shall rule, one way or another. Then the business of fighting our true foe can begin. What say you to that, my friend? I do not wish to proceed without your blessing.
I say we would proceed with your plan.
Very well. I will send out the word. But before we proceed, I believe there is the matter of the mage, my son's tutor. He still lives, I understand.
He does. He is in the dungeon, brother.
Have him brought here, Tegan. I wish to see him. Jowan, what you have done is not in question. You tried to assassinate me and set into motion a series of events that nearly destroyed everything I cherish. What have you to say in your own defense?
Nothing, my lord. Other than to say I am sorry. I expect no mercy for what I've done.
I see. Grey Warden, have you anything to say on Jowan's behalf?
He has cooperated willingly, though he has little choice.
You damn him with faint praise, I see. Then there is nothing more to say.
Oof.
Jowan, I hereby sentence you to death. May the Maker show you the mercy we cannot.
Thank you, my lord.
He still says thank
Now,
you.
Back to the matter of the land.
What a cuck.
It will take some time to recall my forces and organize our allies. I would prefer to wait until that is done before calling the landsmeet. In the meantime, I suggest you pursue the remainder of the Grey Warden treaties. We will need all the allies we can get if we are to defeat the Darkspawn Horde.
Well, that's the first time I've ever killed Jowan. I didn't know just saying that would kill him. Oof. Okay. You. Trying to think. Yeah, we'll go to Denerim. Take care of what we have left so that I don't forget. And that way...
Swing and stab! Swing and stab!
Yeah, so I won't forget. Because I'm prone to forgetting. Man, the words are on point today. Oh, don't do it. Why you do this? It's quite rude. Oh, that's why. I see. Fucking missed. Are you kidding? Come on. Open it. 74. Why is yours such worse than mine? Oh, Alistair's getting his ass kicked.
Yes? You're in a little over your head. All right.
Let us end this.
Have at ya!
I never liked this.
Just call me the Reaper.
Stop.
Oh.
Don't kill him.
Right, I forgot. I totally forgot that that's what happens. Damn, that means I miss out on XP. Are you insane?
He is no common bandit. None of them were. Their weapons and armor are of fine make, and they are well trained. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Who are you?
Someone who regrets taking you on. I was told it would be an easy job. Kill the little red-haired girl.
I'm a little redhead girl.
Pleased.
Kill the... You came to kill me?
What about me? I could be his target. Don't be so self-centered. I'm gonna harden Liliana as well. Does this have something to do with Orlais?
It could. You may be right.
Ah, look
Who
at my
sent you?
bow
Why
covering
I
the
want to
camera.
I don't pay to ask why someone wants someone else dead. I just need to know what to do and where to get my money. Ha! Money. I'll be lucky to get away with my
Your armor
life, it
doesn't
seems.
match.
Maybe we could work something out. You like the idea?
Speak quickly.
Oh my
I've no real
god,
quarrel
Alistair,
with
I
you.
didn't notice. Was
Wasn't
he
me
always
that
like
wanted you
that?
dead. But I
What a
know how you
nightmare.
can find the one who does.
Your life for information, then.
I have some directions written down on how to get to the house. It's in Denerim. Yeah, it's the best I can do.
Thank you. Now leave. I never want to see you again.
Goodness, did you have to sneeze, baby? Get lost before we change our minds.
Don't worry. I'll not trouble you no more.
Though I kind of wanted the XP, but whatever. It's fine.
It's Marjolaine. It has to be.
Why now?
Maybe someone saw me. Maybe she's finally found me and wants to finish what she started.
We should confront her.
Perhaps it's time to settle this score for good.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Right. Yeah, that means nobody stepped on this. That's nice. There we go. Through it.
I'll get on it.
Hey, that means we can take care of Marjolaine too. Oh, Lord.
Ah, Denerim. If we have time, I would like to look for Marjolaine. We have a score to settle.
Yep. I want to try with a different party and see how it goes.
Yes.
Ooh, that gives us no mages, though. Hold up. Never mind, Zevran. I changed my mind.
Indeed.
I didn't fucking... Christ.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get
Okay.
off my back?
8 arrow slaying. That'll work.
Sometimes.
I do need to level him up as well.
Got it.
I think he needs at least like 20 constitution. Except this needs 36 strength. How close are we? Never mind. I don't know why the descriptions are not working. It's kind of really annoying. Okay, nothing. Alright, we ready? Because this would be where we get our ass kicked.
Ah, so lovely to see you again, my dear. Spare me the pleasantries. I know you're...
Oh, you must excuse the shabby accommodations. I try to be a
'Cause
good
we're for
host,
sure
but
killing
you see
her.
what I have to work with. This country smells like wet dog everywhere. I cannot get the smell out. Even now it is in my hair, my clothes. Ugh.
What dog does smell bad? Why did you send assassins after Liliana?
So businesslike, your companion.
You framed me, had me caught, and tortured. I thought that in Ferelden I would be free of you, but it seems I am not. What happened to make you hate me so? Why do you want me dead so badly?
Dead? Nonsense. I know you, my Liliana. I know what you are capable of. 4 or 5 men you can dispatch easily.
It was more
They
than
will send
4 or
W cross to
5.
me. And see? Here you are.
It was like 7. I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. But it felt like 7. I don't believe you.
You are so transparent. What are you up to, Marjolaine? Why are you in Ferelden?
In truth, you have knowledge that you can use against me. For my own safety, I cannot let you be. Did you think I did not know where you were? Did you think I would not watch, my Liliana? What is she up to, I thought? The quiet life, the peasant clothes, hair ragged and messy like a boy. This is not her. You were planning something, I told myself, so I watched. But no letters were sent, no messages, you barely spoke to anyone. Clever, Liliana, very clever. You almost had me fooled. But then, you left the Chantry so suddenly. What conclusion should I draw? You tell me.
You think I left because of you? You think I still have some plan for revenge? You are insane, paranoid.
Not everything's about you, Marjolaine.
Oh, is that what you think? If I were you, I would believe nothing she says. Not a one. She will use you. You look at her and you see a simple girl, a friend, trusting and warm. It is an act.
I am not you, Marjolaine. I left because I didn't want to become you.
Oh, but you are me. You cannot escape it. No one will understand you the way I do, because we are one and the same. Do you know why you were a master manipulator, Liliana? It is because you enjoyed the game. You reveled in the power it gave you. You cannot change or deny this.
I trust Liliana no matter what you say.
Thank you. You will not threaten me or my friends again, Marjolaine. I want you out of my life
I
forever.
like how she's never in frame because I'm so short. You know she will hound you as long as she lives.
You've caused too much pain for too many, Marjolaine. It ends here.
And you think you can kill me like that? I made you, Liliana. I can destroy you just as easily.
Sure.
Something is coming.
Ooh, yeah, let's get rid of the Cerebos.
Got it.
That'll work.
I'll give you a ladder so you can get off your back. Now we get our hands dirty.
Who is... Oh, there's another one. Great.
All right, all right.
I think you're fine, actually. It's just Marjolaine left. You have... You do.
Direct me. You force. I know what hit them.
I don't really want to switch to that, thank you. Do you have... You don't have enough stamina. And there's no way to get stamina. That's fucking garbage.
Run while you still can.
We're just gonna swing. Okay, that'll work. That'll do it.
It's over. She's dead. She's dead because of me. I need some time to myself. We will talk later.
Dopey dopey. Okay. Don't step on it. I wonder what the pressure plates do. I've never stepped on one. Great. That's one thing taken care of. And we got Slim's quest, which I'm gonna have Alistair since he's more tanky. And win for sure. It's just a good team.
Dwarven crafts.
Fine dwarven crafts, direct from Orsmar. I should have saved, but I don't think I did. So that's good start. Okay, scatter. That might have not been the best idea. You got scatter? You do. Please use it. Maybe I should get faint death. Because, ow. Oh, this is really a sucky fucking room. That'll do it. I'm stunned though, which is not good. Come on. Get him down. That'll do it. Who did you just heal? It's not Alistair. Fucking Christ. Health poultice.
Yes.
Do you have it back? No. You take one as well.
They won't know what hit them. All right.
I do have scatter again.
Now's better than later.
That'll do.
No chance. No chance at
Just crossbow boys left.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
That's it. Go talk to Slim. Then I think that's it for him for now. And then we'll go talk to Kylon, get his stuff done. And I think we'll call it that good for Denerim before going to
the burglar who bested all hell.
Brazilian
But
Forest.
no one's the wiser. I'm going to work hard to find something worthy of your talent. You need anything else? I'm following up a lead in the Palace District. I know you can't get in now, but you never know. If it all works out, it'll make you a legend. Good to see you, Warden. Fighting the good
Does
fight,
he go away? No, I don't
Right
think.
you
Okay.
are.
Yeah, I think that's good. We're gonna do bathroom break real quick. Let's see if that actually switches over. All right. Get it switched back over.
All men are the work of our Maker's hands, from the lowest slave to the highest king.
All right, all right.
Time for Kylon. Oh, I missed a bunch of loot. Hello.
You here to report another crime? I swear we should just cordon off the entire district. Oh, can I help you, Warden?
Don't even try to arrest me.
Me? You must be kidding. Even if I believed the official story of what happened at Ostagar, I'm no fool. If I asked my men to apprehend you, they'd all run and cry big sobby tears in their courtesans' bosoms and leave me all alone to be skewered. Don't disturb the peace in the market, and that's well enough for me.
Need any help?
What? You're serious? I mean, yes, I could use help. I've got a pretty popular, establishment that's crawling with mercenaries. If I send my boys in, someone might get, Maker forbid, hurt, and I'll have to explain to their noble fathers that being a guard is actually dangerous.
What do you need me to do?
The name of the whorehouse is the Pearl. Beat down any mercenaries that are out of line and send them a message. I said beat down, not kill. Let me make that really clear. Not on fire, or exploded, or make a nose, whatever type of grisly death you can dream up. Sorry. Used to giving orders to my boys. Just leave them breathing and I'll be happy.
All right.
Thank you, Warden. Happy hunting.
Does this take me to the map? Surely it does.
By order of the new Earl of Denerim, no one
Apparently
is to
not.
enter the alienage.
Earlhound wants to keep people out, does he?
There's been an elven uprising. Knife ears even have the gall to attack the Earl's only son. Killed him in cold blood. With the whole Urian family dead, the regent appointed Rendon Howe of Amaranthine the new Earl of
Well, you know
Denerim.
what? He deserves.
First thing he did
He's
was
not
lead a
dead,
purge
but he
of the
deserves it.
alienage. There's a mess in there. When things are put back in order, the gates will be reopened.
Can I just
Now
use
on
it to
your
get
way.
to the map, though, please? I don't want to walk off.
The alienage is
Oh.
closed. Be on your way.
Garbage.
Just get here.
The map.
There doesn't seem to be anyone fighting them now.
So, you know that I'm a Templar, right?
I believe what I...
Yeah, can we a little bit quicker? Please don't crash. God.
I once did a stint in a brothel, serving tea. It was complimentary. Fun times.
Tell your captain that our deal is now...
I don't even know if we'll finish this quest, but I'll
That
just get it
scamp
just in
Kylon
case.
sent you, right?
Stop playing games,
Glad
Isabella.
he hasn't
We
forgotten
want our
about
money.
us. The mercenaries are right there. If you're here about
I will give you
other
a chance
things,
to
just
leave
speak up.
quietly.
Being overwhelmed.
Someone needs to put you in your place.
Anyway.
Turn around and walk, stranger. This affair is for White Falcons only.
By order of the guard, vacate the premises.
Get a load of this guard. You're telling us what to do?
Let's see if this works. It's exactly what I'm telling you now to do. Now go.
You aren't no common guard.
Hey.
You're with All How, aren't you?
That works.
Men, let's clear out. Don't want to get on Logain's bad side, do we?
Tell Kylon I owe him one.
She's too good.
And be glad I only took from you your gold. A Grey Warden. And I
Hey,
heard that all
Izzy.
the Ferelden Wardens were killed or exiled from this place. Oh, don't look so surprised. I've seen many of your kind in my journeys, and there is always something odd about you. But, Grey Warden or no, it is refreshing to see another woman who answers to no one.
Pippin, what are you doing? Pip. Glad you approve.
Now, what can I do for you, my dear?
Fighting skills are impressive.
I assume you saw that little drama, and none of these poor brutes has ever proven a match for me. They are too clumsy and predictable. I fight with quickness and wit, rather than with brute force and strength. I call myself a duelist because I honed my skills in duels with warriors I encountered over the years.
Could I duel you?
As I said, it is better to avoid being hit, and it is best not to get into fights at all.
Can you teach me what you know?
An unusual request, coming from a fearsome slayer of Darkspawn. I am flattered that you wish to learn from me, sweet thing. It will take you years of practice to achieve true mastery of the style, but I can teach you the basics. I do, however, wish to get to know my potential student better, so we shall call for a drink, and you will honor me with a game.
Alright.
Have you ever played Wicked Grace? It is easy to learn, but difficult to master. You must watch your opponent's moves as carefully as your own. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to?
I'll shuffle them.
Good. Go ahead, then.
I probably won't get away with this.
Are you done yet? 5 cards each to start with, and may the cleverest player win. Is it my turn again?
Yeah, I guess.
Please, keep your hands to yourself.
Well, that didn't work. I have 40 decks.
The game is over. We must show our hands. You have 2 angels and 3 knights, and all the same theme. That is one of the best hands I have ever seen. You've won.
Well, that worked.
You have proven yourself quick and resourceful, and I would be honored to pass my skills on to you.
I won. Then I usually just sleep with her, and then that'll give me the duelist. I mean, I have it anyway, but for the first time getting it. Teach me.
Come, we will need some space for this.
Loot.
All right, all right.
Off.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
I don't think I have the password to access the one room. Yeah, no I don't. Okay. Alright. So the first part of Kylon's done.
I was hoping I'd find you. I heard about the Pearl. I don't know how, but you got them to leave with no fuss at all. The Pearl's workers will...
Nobody gives orders to my men but me. A little lesson in respect is in order.
I see. Don't bother sparing these louts. Things are about to get messy.
Why would we spare them just to not spare them?
I'll get on it.
Oh, very loud. Very loud. Oh, look at the fast combat at work. Alright.
All right, all right. That's right, come on! Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Okay, there's still somebody alive, guys.
Sounds better than later when we
Go to the Pearl. And people actually voluntarily attack you. Are they just stupid? Here's the payment I promised. I might have more work if you're interested. But I'm heading back to the market district. The back alleys are just too dangerous for me.
You're a guard. Shouldn't, you know, the back alleys be where you usually are? Ay, ay, ay. Incompetent. Nothing else here? Ooh, get out of my way. Yep, that's it. To the market district. Turn in that quest, and I think he has one more quest. Unless it just triggers during Lands Meet.
As there is but one world, one
Good to see you back.
Need more help?
I've got complaints in the Nord Noble Tavern that some mercenaries have invaded. Nothing violent has happened. The sellswords are probably just disturbing the nobles' rarefied conversation. Just drum the louts out of there. The barkeep doesn't mind some blood. Or sport, as she called it. Captain said Denerim won't miss a few dead mercenaries. Do what you will, and good luck.
Oh. Uh-oh. It crashed. For sure it crashed. No, it's frozen. And it crashed. Okay. Great. Let me get it pulled back up. It's gonna play the game music anyway. Oh, there's a Pippin on the bed now. Hi, Pip. Pretty boy. Oh, here comes Meredith. Mary Doc Brandybuck. Oh, fuck. The last save's in the Pearl before even any of it.
Do they call it a broth?
Tell your...
There's no broth.
Great. Just fucking great. Oh, run through it real quick.
Or is there?
That scamp Kylon sent you, right?
Turn around and walk, stranger. This affair... Get a load of this guard.
Come on, let's go.
Tell Kylon I know who you are speaking to. I will give
Oh
you a
god, I
chance
have to
leave
wait for it.
quietly.
You know what? I have the duelist specialization. But I want her to have met. Because if I do get to play Dragon Age 2, the save carries over, so...
But, Grey Warden or no, it... Now,
blah,
what
blah.
can I do for you, my dear? I call myself a duelist... I do, however. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Good. Go ahead, then.
I wonder if it's a percent
Are you
chance.
done yet? It looks like the deck is being kind to me today.
Yeah, we're just...
And this card I shall play face down, I think.
Oh. I don't have high enough dexterity. I don't have stealth. Let's try
You
cunning.
mean this card? Your memory is impressive. You have proven yourself quick and resourceful.
Alright.
And I would be honored to pass my skills on to you.
Alright. There we go.
All right.
Now we have to go through that loud ass fight again, because
Can I get you a ladder?
guess I'll
You can
quick
get off
save
my back?
here. That is really, really annoying.
I was hoping I'd find you. I heard about the Pearl. I don't know how, but you got them to leave with no...
Yep, we've been through it. Get through it again, sadly. Fucking Denerim Market District. Where is he dead? I guess. I'm just gonna shoot this dude.
Just call me the Reaper.
Alright.
And people actually...
Yep. They're stupid. I forgot this is where you get out from. I assume that's how it's pronounced. Aode. Hold on.
Got it.
Quick saved after the fight, so if it crashes, it won't be terrible.
All men are the work of our Maker's hand.
Wait, what has it? Oh, did I do something for Mage?
A little something extra. For friendship.
What did I do? I don't remember.
Good to see you back.
Need more help?
I've got...
Yeah. We were... been through it. Not you.
What are you looking at? We're the Crimson Oars.
You're not wanted here.
Oh, you're threatening us. We're veterans of many battles. Who are you?
Meredith's just staring into oblivion right now. Mary Berry. Hey. Pretty boy. I guess attack.
Then it's time for a bit of exercise.
I see enemies ahead.
A bit more dying, please.
I keep thinking Alistair is an enemy because he has Templar armor on. Oh, have I? No, I've been in here. Nice. 3 gold. That's almost 4 gold. That's nice. Okay. What are you asking about, Orthidrix? A little blood mage at one point. What are you talking about? The mage that gave me stuff? Oh, you mean the quest. Did I kill a blood mage? I don't remember.
Edwina sends her thanks for getting rid of the Crimson Oars. She got her sport and she's as pleased as a swine in mud. Here's payment. You've helped out a great deal.
Alright. That's Denerim. Oh, right, and we've been there so we can give the...
Strange that matters can be so tumultuous and yet the day...
I mean, that's
so
probably what it
quiet.
was.
Oh, my pardon. Just thinking aloud. Are you here for the Chanter's Board? I am Sister Justine, curator of the reliquary of this chantry. And pride again. It is hard to live up to the example of Andraste.
What are you so proud of?
I have always been fascinated with history. What better place to indulge that than the birthplace of the Maker's Prophet? To be the curator of this chantry and to be so young. I fight a battle with pride, and hopefully the Maker can forgive my occasional defeat.
What's a curator do?
The archivist tends the books, and I tend the sacred relics. I also search for more to add to our collection, which is more difficult than it sounds.
I found these scrolls in a Tevinter ruin.
Really? Oh, pardon my incredulity. I would like to examine them in any event.
Be careful with them.
Let me see. The scrolls are old, no question, and the script. It's written in cipher. Early believers used them to keep their writings safe from the Devinter Magus. These could be authentic. Please, let me examine it.
Can I have some collateral, please?
If you are a charlatan, may the Maker have mercy upon you. There is avarice in your eyes, but I believe you.
Wow, I just want some fucking collateral.
5 sovereigns. If these prove to be genuine, we can discuss more substantial payment afterwards.
Deal.
I need parchment, quill, and ink. What was the trick to the cipher again? I examined your scrolls. I know a few of the early Chantry ciphers, but I'm not fully familiar with this one. The bits I have made out. This may be an account of Maferath's final days, and perhaps more.
So am I getting paid or not?
Maferath, you heard me, right? As in the betrayer of our prophet. Well, to humans, this is revolutionary.
Congrats,
Here
now
is
pay
all
me
of the
for
allowance
it.
I have for acquisitions. Take it and go. 1,000 blessings.
Those who bring ham.
And a half gold. Beautiful. I'm gonna be rich. Alright, so that's Denerim.
Got it.
I mean, there's side quests, but I'm not gonna go do them. Ooh, right, world map. I'm gonna do Return to Ostagar after Landsmeet, but might want to go ahead and get rid of, or take care of, Plymouth. You drop stuff off. Ooh, can she wield Marshland's recurve? God damn it, no she can't. Fuck. And it's restricted to her as well. Do Plymouth and then I don't know if I'm gonna do Warden's Keep at this point. I might just skip it. Except the Meteorite Sword is one of the best swords. So I don't know. But it doesn't feel entirely consequential. Except if I do play Dragon Age 2, doing it does give me... allow me to get a potion that will give me another attribute point. I don't know. Let's go take care of Plymouth. I should save. It's been a while. Okay.
Yes.
Classic team. It's just a good team. Yay. I did this quest? Okay. Hi. You sold a bunch of fake books or something. Oh no, wait, no, this is the one where because I did that. Okay, I know which quest that is. I let this dumbass loose, and he's really annoying, so that's great. I regret. Could you do something? Hey, hey, no healing. Christ. Quit that. Ay, ay, ay. What a nuisance.
I'll get on
Got
it.
good stuff? Meh. Sorry, people. My actions probably led to your death, but it is what it is. Flemeth time. I think we should definitely be fine for Flemeth. Maybe.
And so you return. Lovely Morrigan has
Hi.
at last found someone willing to dance to her tune. Such enchanting music she plays, wouldn't you say?
We know your little secret, Flemeth.
Which one, I wonder? What has Morrigan told you? What little plan has she hatched this time?
She knows how you extend your unnatural lifespan.
That she does. The question is, do you? Ah, but it is an old, old story. One that Flemeth has heard before, and even told. Let us skip right to the ending, shall we? Do you slay the old wretch as Morrigan bids, or does the tale take a different turn?
I want the truth.
The truth, she says, as if it were nothing. No, no. Far better the lie. Far better the comfort of blankets and shadows and a mother's love. Morrigan wishes my grimoire? Take it as a trophy. Tell her I am slain.
You think she'll believe that?
We believe what we want to believe. It's all we ever do.
No, forget it.
Shame. What will it be then?
You die.
It is a dance poor Flemeth knows well. Let us see if she remembers the steps. Come.
I think this choice
She
works
will
best
earn
with
what
Dragon
she
Age
takes.
2
I'd have
events.
it no other way.
Man, you look a lot like the other dragon. Go get her, Alistair. Go get him, Alistair.
My magic would...
Okay. Now... back up a bit more.
Nothing but excitement.
Try not to look too incompetent. It's
Just keep Allie alive. That's all that's necessary.
battle it is then.
Ow. Okay, wait for Alistair to get hurt a bit. Yeah, we'll do a group heal. No.
From me.
Good job, Win. He's alive. That's amazing.
I never liked this part.
No. Man, Win is doing good. Uh-oh. Group heal, I guess. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Wait, if we're out of range... No, 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 no. Leave me alone.
You should run while you can.
It's gonna keep doing that, isn't she? Keep me alive, keep me alive, keep me alive. Thank you.
Strike at me if you dare.
Well, we did it. No cool animation for Allie. Flemeth's key.
All right, all right.
And her grimoire. And new robes for Morgan. Goody goody. also, we could do Sten's quest as well. Because we do need to do that before we get done with
You have
Lancemeat.
returned from the wilds, alive. What news have you?
That's a... Plymouth dead.
Dead. You actually managed it? I barely dared to hope 'twas even possible. And the real grimoire. Did you find it?
Yep.
And so here it is. Fantastic. And thank you for helping me. No one has ever... Thank you.
I don't remember this dialogue. Welcome.
We are hopefully free of any further pressing obligations involving my protection. Let us return to the road, shall we?
I really don't remember this dialogue. Seems weird. I swear I usually just give her the grimoire as a gift. Maybe not. Blah blah. I don't really know why I'm bothering dropping stuff off. The inventory's not bad. Okay. Yeah, let's go to Sten's real quick.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
Sure. Like killing hunt. Why you do this? It's not nice. It's gonna be loud. That one. Ooh. I get to trips, y'all do your stuff.
Now you die.
Apparently that didn't count as stepping in it. I'll take it. Hello. You wanna do scatter shot? God, it's so loud. How did I not step in that? That's a good amount of XP. Oh, what is happening over there? I thought you had won. You did not.
All right. Now's better than later. Now's better than later.
Yeah, it's better than later. Why did I pick the voice that talks back at you?
All right.
Okay. That'll do. There you are.
Back off! I was here first.
You haven't seen a sword lying around, have you?
Why, you looking to buy one?
No, but my very large angry friend is.
Oh, is he? Well, that's... see, I'd like to sell you one, but I don't, have any myself. I got part of a glove the wolves didn't chew too badly, though. I think it was a glove, anyway. I know, don't say it. I got cheated. I knew the guy who was here before me. He sold me this spot. Said he found giants and all kind of crazy valuables. He didn't mention that he'd taken everything but the bones and the dirt already. His name's Ferrin. Squirrely little bastard, if you ask me.
Squirrely little bastard.
I said it anyway.
Where's he now?
He was going to Orzammar, he said. I imagine he's gotten there by now. If you find him, tell him I sent you. It'll scare the piss out of him.
I guess we'll get that when we go to Orzammar. We're going to the Dalish first, though. Orzamar's last. Save the worst for last. Alright. Oh, I guess I haven't talked to fuck, I haven't talked to Liliana.
Stop right there, outsider. The Dalish
Since
have
her
camped in
personal
this spot.
quest.
I suggest you go elsewhere, and quickly.
Right, I forgot how rude they are to non-Dalish characters. Okay. Actually, I've been looking for the Dalish.
I find that hard to believe. What business could we Dalish possibly have with a group like yours?
I'm a Grey Warden. I wish to speak to your leader.
A Grey Warden? How do I know you're telling the truth?
Many people go about pretending to be Grey Wardens, do they?
No, that's true. Perhaps I shall let the Keeper decide for himself. In the camp, I suggest you keep your hands to yourself, and remember that our arrows are still trained on you. Follow me.
They're so rude. Hi, Zathrian.
I see we have guests. Who are these strangers, Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
This one claims to be a Grey Warden and wishes to speak with the clan. I thought it best to leave the decision to you.
That was wise of you. Masirinus, Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am Zathrian, the keeper of this clan, its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are?
Call me Nadia.
If you came to bring news of the Blight in the south, it is not needed. I had already sensed its corruption. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
So their first reaction to trouble is to flee from it.
Oh, I forgot I had Sten.
I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago.
Totally forgot.
Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me. The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They ambushed us, and though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped. But we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
There are actual werewolves in the forest?
There was a time in Ferelden's history when werebeasts roamed the lands in great numbers. Spirits possessed animals and turned them into horrific monsters. The humans warred against and destroyed these creatures. No doubt their tales of those days grow ever more inaccurate.
Werewolves are beasts not unlike abominations, possessed wolves driven mad.
The werebeasts are not all gone from this land, and the ones that stalk the Brazilian forests are proof of this.
Is there no way to help your men?
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself, and that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
Good at non-trivial tasks.
Within the Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan.
He said you could perhaps destroy the curse.
There is no guarantee that this will work, as I suspect. But it's the only hope we have left.
If I help you, what will you give me?
We would assist with the blight, of course. And you would have our gratitude.
Alright.
I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brazilian forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck.
I should go.
I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
I don't think I actually have time to do the Dalish, this section. So I think I'm gonna go back to camp and talk to Liliana.
You can stop flinching, Sten. I'm not going to harm you.
To talk to people, and then that'll be it for today. We got through things a lot faster today.
It doesn't have better things to do.
Told you killed your former master.
Oh, how interesting. Certainly I remember having a master. My memories of what happened to him are vague.
Vague but non-existent.
Clever and true. Oh, very well. Let me see what I can recall. My former master enjoyed experimenting upon me. I remember that much. There was tinkering with spells, and then the crystals. He was very eager to alter my function, I think.
Alter you, why?
Flattery, and obvious flattery too. I feel warm and fuzzy inside. He possessed my control rod, and back then, it would have prevented me from doing anything he did not command me to, no matter how I might have wished to. So what happened? I am unsure. He was experimenting, and then nothing.
What do you remember next?
And then he was gone. I was standing where I was, in the village, and I could no longer move. The villagers came, poked and prodded me in fear, and then realized they could neither move me nor destroy me, so they simply left me. And in time I forgot I hadn't stood there all along.
You didn't wonder where he'd gone?
Wonder? I was glad that he was gone. For so many years I'd had to leap to that little toadstool's every command. Get this, pick up that, put it down, pick it up again. The gall! At first I'd hoped he'd simply decided to leave me there paralyzed. An acceptable trade-off. After years passed, I simply stopped caring.
Sounds like you had a good rest.
I think I was ready to move on. Another few years and the moss would have covered my face. And then where would I have been? Whatever the mage did seemed to render the control rod useless, for which I should be thankful, yes? And provided it doesn't decide to copy his experiments, not that I would allow it, it is nothing to fear from me. Much.
Sounds good to me.
The things that it fights, and it fights things often, that is a different story. Let us get back to the walking and the fighting. My stone is beginning to itch again.
It is a curious thing. I do not know how else to describe it.
That's so mean. You look confused.
Indeed I am, a little. I am reminded of our first meeting in the wilds. I had been in animal form for some time, watching your progress. I was intrigued to see such a formidable woman, obviously more potent than the men she traveled with. Yet I resented it when Flemeth assigned me to travel with you. I assumed that, at best, you would drive me from your company as soon as we left the wilds.
Why would I do that?
I am aware that I have little talent for forming friendships, to put it lightly. 'Tis something I know nothing of, nor ever thought I needed. Yet when I discovered Flemeth's plans, you did not abandon me. Whatever your reasons, you fought what must have been a terrible battle without hope of real reward.
I did it because I'm your friend.
And that is what I do not understand. Of all the things I could have imagined would have resulted when Flemeth told me to go with you, the very last would have been that I would find in you a friend, perhaps even a sister. I want you to know that while I may not always prove worthy of your friendship, I will always value it. But enough of such idle talk. There are more useful things to be done, surely.
You called. I am hardly surprised.
Never mind.
Very well. As you
Never
wish.
mind. I guess you got no more dialogue. Because I don't take him anywhere.
Is there something you wanted to talk about?
No, I thought you looked like you wanted to talk, though.
It's nothing. I'm fine. I'm just thinking.
You're less talkative than usual.
I can't get what happened out of my head. I'd been in Lothering for years, and she still thought I was plotting against her. She didn't trust me. Maybe she never did. She loved me when she could use me and control me. And now that she can't, she wants me dead. It hurts to realize that I never really knew her.
Maybe you did and you didn't want to admit it.
I knew she was ruthless, but I didn't know how far she could go. She is self-serving, cruel. She uses people, then discards them. But that's how she survives in the life she leads. What if she's right? What if we're the same? I should just have stayed in the Chantry.
She would have attacked you there eventually.
Maybe, but that is not the point. I was a different person there. I forgot my life as a bard while I was in the cloister. I felt safe. I didn't have to watch my back all the time. That's what made Marjolaine the person she is, don't you see? It ruined her. It will ruin me too. It's already happened. When we killed her, I enjoyed it. Seeing her dead gave me satisfaction.
It's only human, don't punish yourself.
But that is no reason to rejoice over her death. That is what she would do. I don't want that. What we're doing, what we've done, hunted men down, killed them. Part of me loves it. It invigorates me, and this scares me. I feel myself slipping.
You're not slipping, this is who you are.
I admit that I took great pleasure in the intrigue back in Orlais. It was dangerous and chaotic and exciting, but it destroyed my life. I thought the Chantry showed me another path. I thought I was done with this life. Am I wrong?
All you were doing in the Chantry was running away.
There is this thought that floats into my mind constantly. That I lie when I say the Chantry gave me peace, when in truth it bored me. Here, with you, knowing the freedom of the road and the uncertainty of tomorrow, I feel alive again.
Go with what your instinct tells you.
I would like to be alone for now. I have many things to consider. Thank you for listening to me.
Right.
Here I am. Oh, this should be good. Go ahead.
Your opinion of the Dalish.
I know little enough of the Dalish other than the fact that my mother was one, or so I was told. She had fallen in love with an elven woodcutter and accompanied him back to the city, leaving her clan behind for good. And there, of course, the woodcutter died of some filthy disease and my mother was forced into prostitution to pay off his debts. Oldest tale in the book.
That's horrible.
Is it? It seemed normal enough a tale growing up. No different than the other elven boys in the whorehouse. I didn't know my mother either, of course. She died giving birth to me. My first victim, as it were. We were all raised communally by the whores. It was a happy enough existence, ignoring the occasional beating. Until eventually I was sold to the crows. I brought a good price, so I hear.
What does this have to do with the Dalish?
My original point is that my mother's Dalish nature was always a point of fascination for me. Through all the years of my crow training, the one thing of my mother's that I possessed was a pair of gloves. They were of Dalish make, I knew that much, and beautiful. I had to keep them hidden, of course, as we were not allowed such things. Eventually, they were discovered, and I never saw them again.
But you don't think of yourself as Dalish.
Not at all. I think of myself as Antivan. Still, that did not stop me from running off to join a clan when I drew near Antiva City once. Naturally, the reality did not live up at all to the fantasies I had constructed as a boy, staring at those gloves. But such is life. Come, enough talk of the Dalish. Let us move on.
Right. Okay.
Something on your mind? Of course.
Where is the conversation that hardens him? Does he need to be higher approval? What's he at? Is that warm?
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Let's see, what do I have to give him? This... Not a fucking whole lot. Like, at all. Good lord. I have one thing to give him?
Is that for me? Something on your mind?
Yeah, whatever.
Of course.
Why have you remained a Templar?
Have you seen the uniform? It's not only stylish, but well made. I'm a sucker for good tailoring.
Thought Templars were heavily plate, mostly.
That's just in public. In private, we have these yellow and purple tunics, right?
Yeah.
Much more comfortable, and you don't break the beds when you jump on them during a pillow fight.
Do all Templars make these jokes, or is it just you?
Oh, you know, between all the guilt and the hours spent in solemn prayer, any good Templar or priest is just bursting to tell a few good jokes when the opportunity arises. You don't really want to know about my being a Templar, do you? It's really quite boring.
Then make up something more exciting.
You know, I like the way you think. But I guess if you're really curious, there's no harm in obliging. I have a couple of interesting-looking moles I can show you later, too, if you're interested. The truth of the matter is that I did hate going to the monastery. The initiates from poor families thought I put on airs, while the noble ones called me a bastard and ignored me. I felt like Al Eamon had cast me off, unwanted, and I was determined to be bitter. But I took some solace in the training itself, I guess. I was actually quite good at it.
I get it.
Using the abilities I have came after years of education and discipline that was difficult to achieve, if rewarding. The sword training and religious doctrine all came later. I never really felt at home anywhere, though, until I joined the Grey Wardens. And Duncan felt my Templar abilities might be useful for when we encountered Darkspawn magic, so I kept it up. What about you? Do you have anywhere you consider home?
Home is where camp is.
We won't always be traveling like this, you know. Once the war is over, once the Blight is... well, a time will come when we'll have to think about having a real home again. Though that seems like a far ways off. And I suppose the Grey Wardens are gone for good, either way.
They can be rebuilt.
I suppose you're right. We can create new Grey Wardens, but we'll never get back those we lost. I wonder if it would ever feel the same.
Right,
Anyhow,
Debbie
now
Downer.
I've sidetracked us. We'd better get back to what we're supposed to be doing right now.
Okay, and then when...
What's on your mind?
I don't fucking know. You have any regrets?
I try not to dwell too much on the mistakes of my past, of which there are many. I would go quite mad if I did that. But I do have one regret. The greatest misstep of my life, made even more grave because it had dire consequences for someone else.
All along I thought you were perfect.
Perfect? Hardly. I aspired to it, but have fallen quite short.
Sarcasm.
Quite short indeed. Years ago, I was assigned as mentor to a lad, Anarin. He was my first apprentice. Anarin was an elf, raised in one of the elven alienages, and he was very mistrustful of humans, especially humans in authority.
I can see how that would be trouble.
What Anarin needed was time. Time to get used to his new home, time to emerge from his shell, so we could build a rapport. I gave him no such time. I was young and arrogant. He is a mage, I thought. He needs to grow up and act like one. I expected too much from him, too quickly. I gave no consideration to his origin or his feelings, and he retreated further from me. All I could think of was how stubborn he was, how he was throwing away all his talent and his potential, just to be difficult.
What did he think of you?
Oh, I dread to think. I was a harsh taskmistress. He might have thought I was a demon in disguise. You cannot plant crops in the cold, wintry ground. You cannot teach a student who is closed off and unresponsive. Patience is what is needed, and I learned that too late to help him.
What happened to him?
Anarin ran away from the circle one night. I had berated him over some trivial, ridiculous matter that I no longer remember. I drove him away because of something utterly unimportant. He was a child, 14 at the time of his leaving. They had his phylactery, and they hunted him down.
He's dead then.
They called him Maleficar, a mage who practices forbidden magic, deserving of death. He was a child, misunderstood and lost. I begged the Templars to tell me if he suffered, if they gave him a quick death. I got no answers from them. I was his mentor, and they wouldn't even tell me what became of him.
That was cruel of them.
I should have known better. I had the best mentors. They were kind, compassionate. Why didn't I learn from them? I failed in Aaron. All I had to do was listen to him. He would try to talk to me, and I would tell him to concentrate on his spells. He talked about the alienage sometimes, and the Dalish. He always talked about looking for the Dalish elves.
Maybe he found them.
The Templars are well trained and thorough. That he still lives, it would be a vain hope. The apprentices that came after Anarin benefited greatly from the lessons I learned from him. In a sense, he was my teacher, and I his student.
This is getting maudlin.
And there it is. My story, my one greatest regret.
Alright. So, I will save here. I will do inventory management, as always, in between streams. I'm thinking it'll take, at most, 4 more streams to get through the game. But there is Awakening. But if I'm going to skip 2, I can skip Awakening. But I don't know. We'll see. But other than that, I bid you farewell. And before I go, if you're watching and you enjoy, please follow. Just so I know that people are enjoying it. And I think we'll do Cat Cam Catterdays every time I stream on a Saturday. You get to see the babies. Because there's guaranteed always a baby in that cat bed. But other than that, I will see you all for the next stream. Bye.